In the previous video, we saw how we can make use of objects to solve our problem. Then we started adding properties to these objects, like the first name, last name, email, and age. Let's add another property, the skills property. This property will be an array, so I will add HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Python. Let's console log this object so we can see that it is working. Great. Just like objects can have properties, objects can also have methods. Well, a method is a function. When this function is found in an object, it is called a method. Let's create a method that displays my name and last name combined. And let's create the method. If you don't know what is a function, don't worry. There is a chapter just for functions in this course. For the moment, you can think of it as a block of code that will be executed whenever we call it. So here in this function, I will just console log hello from display method. Then here, let's call this method. We first target our object, then you can use either the dot notation or brackets to access the method. For me, I will use the dot notation. Then here, I will refer to the method we just created, then use parentheses to call it. So we call a function with parentheses. And now we have the message from this method. Great. Well, for this method, we want to display the first name and the last name. So we will remove this text, and here to refer to this object, we use the special keyword this. Then add the first name property. So here this is referring to my object. So let's refresh the browser, and now we have the first name property. It is working properly. So let's add the right message. And now when we save our file and call this method, we have the right message. Great. Let's create another method that displays the skills. I will call it display skills. So here we need to refer to this skills property and loop through it and display each element. So we refer to this property using this dot skills. Then we will use the for each method and console log each skill. And now here let's call the display skills method. And now we have displayed our skills. Let's add another skill to make sure that is working. And great, it is working.